the second phase of China-Thailand Railway officially started. What does this mean? This is China-Laos Railway. This is the China-Thailand Railway. The China-Laos Railway was opened in 2021. It starts from Kunming, China, and exits from Mohi Town, and ends in Vientiane, the capital of Laos. It's designed to run at a speed of 160 km per hour. It adopts the Chinese standard railway gauge. It can seamlessly connect with China's railway network. The China-Thailand Railway is a Y-shaped route. It starts from Lanka in the north and split into two branches in Salawu and directly to the capital Bangkok and Rayong. Now, Thailand has nearly 4,000 kilometers of railways, but nearly 3,700 kilometers are single lines. Railway logistics only accounts for 1.4%. Moreover, Thai railways all use narrow-gauge trains with a speed of 50 kilometers per hour. Slow speed, aging tracks, and other problems are emerging, which needs to be updated. The China-Thailand Railway will be Thailand's first standard gauge. Will use Chinese technical standards and equipment, with a design speed of 180 kilometers. In the future, the extension line can directly reach Cambodia, Malaysia, and Singapore, and form a closed-loop route with China-Vietnam Railway, and eventually become the Southeast Asia section of Belt. Pan-Asia Railway. The China-Thailand Railway will be constructed in 3 phases. The first phase is 253 kilometers, with 21.69% completed. The second phase is 355 kilometers. The civil design has been completed and is being submitted to the Thai cabinet for review. The third phase is from Saraburi to Rayong. Was tendered in 2019. In terms of funding, the China-Thailand Railway was originally planned to be an cooperative operation. The sources of funds include Thai government grants, Thai domestic loans, and Chinese loans. But in 2016, the Thai government suddenly announced that Thailand decided to invest in the China-Thailand Railway project. No more loans from China, and shortened the route by more than 2/3, and directly cancelled the second phase project. That is to say, the section from Halizi to Langkakai will not be built, because in terms of loans, interest rate, Thailand was not satisfied with the proposed interest rate of 2.5%. It hoped that China could offer a lower interest rate. For the 2% preferential interest rate, Thailand's reference is the China-assisted the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail project in Indonesia. In the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail project, China offered a 2% loan interest rate. But the Chinese and Indonesian joint venture also got the right to develop land along the high-speed rail. In this regard, Thailand has not given. Thailand's attitude changed so quickly. There is also a background reason. In 2016, there was a small episode in South China Sea. Search for yourself. I won't go into details here. Anyway, after repeated discussions, the two sides finally decided. In 2017, the China-Thailand Railway was built from Bangkok to Langkawi. Will be operated in 3 forms: ground, elevated, and tunnel. It includes 6 Fuxing trains, with 8 carriages each. On the map, this plan is very simple, but it is not easy to build it in practice. The China-Thailand Railway needs to pass through a swamp. An environmental assessment is required before construction. The northern area has beautiful scenery, suitable for tourism, but it is a nightmare for railway engineers. There is also a section connecting Hualei and Langkawi. About 700 families need to be relocated to make way for the high-speed rail. For various reasons, As of June 2023, there are 14 Phase 1 civil contracts. 1 contract has been completed, 10 are under construction, and 3 are still in the procurement process. The overall progress is behind the original plan. The government blamed the delay on the pandemic, land acquisition, public relocation, public facilities construction, etc. But with the opening of the China-Laos Railway, Thailand is becoming more and more anxious because the China-Laos Railway has a great impact on Laos. As of June 3 this year, the China-Laos Railway has been in operation for 18 months. Laos has shown a prosperous passenger and freight situation. It has transported 16.4 million passengers and 2.1 million tons of goods. With Laos, this successful case, in June this year, Thailand's Prime Minister Prayut ordered to advance the construction period of the China-Thailand Railway, which means it needs to be completed in 2026. But Thailand requires China would teach some high-speed rail technology to Thailand so that Thailand can independently build high-speed rail. After negotiations between China and Thailand, reached 11 transfer agreements in high-speed rail technology, including track, tunnel, railway station design, and bridge construction. But China has a requirement that railways using Chinese technology must be built according to Chinese standards. The China-Thailand Railway finally officially enters a period of full acceleration. Meanwhile, in June 2023, Vietnamese Minister of Transport led a delegation to China and arranged 7 meetings in 3 days. They hope China railway construction can play its strengths. By the way, the Bangkok to Chiang Mai section, the Japan Shinkansen technology was confirmed in 2015. However, due to funding issues, the two sides have not reached an agreement. It hasn't started yet. For Japan, it doesn't matter whether the railway is built or not. But for China, the China-Thailand Railway must be built. This February, the second phase of China-Thailand Railway officially started. Which is more important? I don't know if Thailand has understood. For Southeast Asian countries, embracing China and win-win cooperation is always the right choice. In a word, who builds the road first gets rich first.